What's going on, guys? Gemini here, and today I thought I'd bring you a Sylveon gameplay video. Now, before I get into things, I actually didn't notice that after the video that I recorded that my mic was muted, so I will be doing a voiceover for this video, which is the first time doing that, so I guess that's kind of cool. Anyways, I did get Sylveon for my mission for the Zacian's Wield, and I thought I haven't played Hyper Voice Sylveon since the Mystical Fire Buff, so I haven't even played it with the Slick Spoon. I thought, yeah, hell yeah, let's chuck on that item. Let's change our items around. Let's play a Hyper Voice Sylveon video. Now, before I get into things, I'd like to ask you please to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell, please. Do that for me, I'd really appreciate that, and I'd be very, very grateful. Anyways, let's get into the video. Okay, so I actually hit record a little bit late on this video, so I missed the, beginning of the battle and stuff. And I was just saying how dumb I am and how long it's been since I played a Hyper Voice Sylveon game. Going to the bottom path with Dicite the Eldegoss. Oh, that's Dice Light. Either way. The Comfey and the Squirtle are coming in with a quick stack. I tried to do what I could to stop it, couldn't do much. I was tempted to go for a quick stack at this point, but I think, yeah, I had too many points, and I mean, the LD made the right play. I was a little bit annoyed the LD didn't kind of stand on it at the time, but also that's kind of the right play for the LD to not really go in there. They would have died. Comfey can be a total menace. Then, oh yeah, Zacian comes, which just makes my day so much better. Coming down the bottom. And then the Comfey hops on Zacian because, of course, what else do Comfeys do? They just, hop on Zacian. Got the KO here with Hyper Voice, so that was fun. Little triple KO with the Sylveon. And that was like the introduction to Hyper Voice. Like, hello, I'm Hyper Voice. Boom. I like to nuke enemies. You can really feel the Slick Spoon. It just makes a massive difference. Got my first 2 stacks there. I am running special attack specs. I'm also running, I believe, Twist specs and the Slick Spoon, which I've already mentioned. Get my 3rd stack, and that puts it on 7, which I completely forgot about and didn't really pay attention to until later, where I noticed it was on 7, which is quite unfortunate. You can see that they're really afraid of that Hyper Voice. You just keep enemies at kind of at a good distance, but also it does a lot of damage, and yeah, you really keep the distance, you keep that spacing. And as long as you can keep that spacing, you can dish out a lot of damage as well as, try to kind of stay alive as well. Since you don't really have the sustain, whereas the Mystical Fire build has a lot of sustain from the Draining Kiss. Anyway, I noticed the Zacian was up there. I tried to hit him with a Hyper Voice a little bit. My sound wasn't up high enough, and then there. The Comfey hops on, helps him out, heals him up. And then we kind of all just went into Zacian a little bit. Unfortunately, my Hyper Voice doesn't last long enough yet. Is what it is. I don't have a blue buff either. Then we're down here. Our junglers, I'm not sure what they were doing the most of this match, to be honest. They weren't really jungling, except for the early rotations. Got the Comfey there. I did not expect to actually get that. I think the Comfey was trying to attach to the Wartortle, and maybe he was out of range, and it was probably not well played by the Wartortle, actually. It probably cost him the Comfey's life. I was really hoping that the Dragonite would notice that I had a couple extra points and would let me score, but I guess, Boonga Boonga Brain kind of and all that, so he just scored 23. It is what it is. It happens. It's solo queue. Almost hitting my level 9 here, so calling out, we're going to go to the top path and get the Regieleki. I quickly go to get my blue buff. I figure our jungler's not getting it. The jungle's up and he's just not getting it, so my jungle, you had your chance and now it's mine. Just trying to keep my distance a little bit. The unfortunate thing is you can't really change direction once you launch your Hyper Voice, but also at the same time you want to be hitting it, so yeah, with the jungle boss it's kind of a weird interaction there. We kind of started brawling up here. I think I kind of just got tunnel vision and just forgot that the Regieleki exists. I'm trying to help out my Trevenant here, and then also the Zacian comes, and he has the Comfey with him. I'm just trying to get it. Oh, actually, my mistake. It wasn't here. It was actually later on. I'm getting over myself. I'm forgetting what happened, even though this game just happened. Keep trying to hit the Zacian for some damage here with the Hyper Voice. I've got the LD with me to hopefully help keep me alive while I just keep him at a bit of a distance and just launch hyper voices at him. Yeah, unfortunately he gets away there because of the slow smoke. My X speed's on cooldown. It's unfortunate, but it happens. That's what Comfy does. Head to the bottom path to try to deal with this Blastoise because don't make it there in time anyway. Pikachu takes him out. Then I head to the jungle. I actually steal the blue buff from the Dragonite. Probably not the most sporting and nice thing. I enjoyed it a little bit too much there, actually. You can probably tell from my reaction. Probably not the nicest thing to do to your teammates in solo queue, but I didn't really care, to be honest. I'd had a pretty bad game before this that annoyed the hell out of me, so I took the blue buff. Anyways, heading down to the bottom path to get this Regice, and most of our team's here, so yeah, I wasn't sure who was in there. You know, I probably could have. I think our team was in there, but just in case, I put my hyper voice into that Unite from Comfy, and then yeah, I waited for him to finish his Horn Leech. Then I just kind of started launching my hyper voice. There's two defenders here, so they're kind of just soaking up the damage a bit. Got the KO. Trevenant's here with the Comfy. Trevenant unites. It doesn't really do much. I'm just here brawling. I'm having a good time. Comfy, bang. Comfy dies. Smacked on the head with the wood hammer from the Trevenant. Come back up to the LD to heal it since the LD's healing me and not itself. I thought that's not very fair. Wanted to make sure he gets some of that HP back too. Now we head up to here to the Regieleki, but I also kind of forgot it's a thing. Pikachu's sitting here. Pikachu unites. We start to have a bit of a battle going on. The Comfy drops the slow smoke. Blastoise is here. LD's doing its healing. Take out the Blastoise. The Comfy hops onto the Zacian. I couldn't quite get to it, which was a bit unfortunate. Then comes in the Trevenant. That's also annoying. I at the time I didn't really notice just how much LD's doing heals wise. It's just sitting back, launching what is it? I think it's Cotton Spore. And just launching them at our team and keeping us alive. Dodge the Unite there from Blastoise. Come back in with the Hyper Voice. Dodge the Horn Leech. Dodges. He missed the Horn Leech, let's be honest. Got the KO there. I'm just keep kind of trying to, put that little bit of distance and just launch those Hyper Voices at the enemy. Just boom, boom, boom. So much damage coming right at them. And there's not much they can do about it either. Triple KO there. I didn't even realize at the time I had triple KO. That's crazy. Unfortunately, I missed out on the Quadra. That's a shame. Could have been a delayed Penta almost. And take out the Pikachu. My Hyper Voice just ended right there, which was, yeah. I actually Unite move here because I didn't want to die. I didn't want to give them that catch-up experience. It's probably a bad Unite move, but, I decided to go back to base. Again, I'd totally forgotten the Regieleki even existed. I think our Dragonite secured it, and yeah. Anyways, I head down to the bottom path. I'm like, okay, I need to get my blue buff again. I love to just launch those Hyper Voices at the enemy. Just bang, bang, bang. I've actually only got 3 stacks, and I didn't even realize I hardly even stacked. Usually, I kind of sell for the stacks. It's pretty bad. But I didn't actually do that here, so that was cool. But at the same time, like, maybe that's why I didn't do as much damage as I was thinking I was doing. But anyways, it just shows to show you don't really need to do full stacks necessarily. Took out the Blastoise. Just really wanted him gone. He was kind of being a pain in my butt. We don't actually start attacking the Ray yet. We don't need to. There's a bit of a fight going on up here, so I decided to throw my Hyper Voices, try to help out. Just eat that Unite move from the Trevenant. Start launching my Hyper Voices. Boom, boom, boom. Our team is just, we're brawling, we're fighting. We're right up on them. We're just going bang, bang, bang. Yeah, I mismoved there, unfortunately. Then we have the Zacian. He's trying to take out. I'm just, again, I've got my front line in front of me, and I'm just launching these Hyper Voices at the enemy, just doing lots of damage, lots of just taking them out, trying to just reduce their HP. Come in here, secure the Rayquaza with the Hyper Voice, just I can see the enemy surrounding it, so you just want to kind of take it out now, like quickly. Take out the Pikachu because it's being a pain. It's just ball tackling and stuff. Take out the Comfey because Comfey's a weak little Comfey. Why not? Then I head in here. I'm like, okay, cool, goal's wide open, let's go score. Oh crap, here's Zacian. I start running around, I run back the other way, I run back again. I'm just putting the jukes on. I screwed up my Unite move there, silly enough, but then I got my score, so that's good. I thought there's no way I'm getting out of here. They just got damage. I don't know why I kept running with. I'm actually putting myself and putting damage onto myself by running with the Blastoise there. Just quickly, last second, put the Carmine up, tank a bit of damage, and just, you know, juke around. They can't catch me, and I managed to avoid getting taken out at the end there. So that was pretty cool. Loading up to the end screen, and yeah, like it was a pretty comfortable win. I mean, we didn't score a lot at the end. We didn't really need to. 17 KOs, 9 assists, 115, almost 116,000 damage. So that was, you know, that's pretty good. I thought it was a really good match. For me personally, I noticed that the Zacian actually did less damage than the Blastoise and the Trevenant. Not the Trevenant, sorry, the Pikachu. And yeah, I just did crazy amounts of damage. Me and the Pikachu just kind of brawling all game. The LD really keeping us alive with all the sustain from the LD. They just 120k healing. Like, that's just insane. Both Trevenants taking a lot of damage as Trevenant does these days. It's just really an insane Pokemon. Just absolutely crazy. But yeah, 17 KOs, pretty happy with that. First time I've played Hyper Voice Sylveon since got the buff to the Mystical Fire. So overall, really, really good game. Really fun. I highly recommend it. Use Slick Spoon. It is a brilliant item. Anyways, if you made it this far in the video, please press like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.